Right, welcome back to Mast FC. European night again. Lights on, anthems playing, and bankrolls trembling just a little. We're not here for lottery tickets tonight. We're looking for spots that actually make sense. A tighter game than people expect in Italy, a Greek giant on the road, Barcelona under the lights, Inter defending the San Siro, and Galatasaray trying to spoil a party in Monaco. I'll walk you through each match, why the numbers and the form back up the bets, and where I think the value really is. Same rules as always: calm head, small stakes, football first, profit second. Let's get into it. All right, first one of the night. Atalanta against Chelsea. You look at this and you might expect chaos, but lately these two have been a lot more careful than people think. Atalanta's Champions League run has been built on discipline. Only 11 goals in their first 5 league phase games and 3 clean sheets in their last 4 in this competition. They're not flying forward like the old gas station days. They're picking their moments. Chelsea, meanwhile, still look like they're reading different pages of the same book. Winless away in Europe so far this season, struggling to create clear chances, and most of their matches finish in that 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 sort of territory. So instead of chasing some wild scoreline, we just ask them not to put on a 5-goal thriller. Anything like 1-0, 2-1, even 3, we're happy. Under 3.5 goals keeps us on the sensible side of things, and if it does somehow turn into a basketball game, well, that's why we only bet what we can laugh off. Next stop, we're traveling a long way, Kairat at home to Olympiacos. Kairat are honest workers, but they're stepping up a level here. When they face stronger European sides, they tend to get pushed back, and those defensive gaps start showing. Olympiacos, on the other hand, are used to these nights. In Greece, they score for fun, over 2 goals a game in the league across recent seasons. And they've just come off a European campaign where they bagged a Conference League trophy and were involved in some crazy scorelines, including that 4-3 against Real Madrid. Scoring isn't really their problem, my friend. So the angle here is simple. If Olympiacos show up with anything close to their usual attacking level, they should have enough to win this and get at least a couple on the board. Away win and away over 1.5 goals leans into their strength, respects their experience, and if they decide to take the night off, we close the laptop and live to bet another day. Now we're off to Barcelona against Eintracht Frankfurt, and this one feels like it's played on a little slope towards the home goal. Barcelona at home in Europe usually start fast. We've seen them smash Olympiacos 6-1 this season, with the game basically done by the hour mark. When they click, they don't just win, they run away with it. Frankfurt are awkward, they press, they run, but when they leave spaces, top sides punish them. And Barca's young legs, plus their new stars, love that open grass behind a back line that steps too high. So the bet is bold but logical. Barca leading already by halftime, and Barca scoring at least 2 overall. If they come out sharp, that first half pressure can get us paid early, and the second goal tends to follow once Frankfurt have to chase the game. If Barcelona stumble, well, even old men misplace their glasses sometimes. All right, big one. Inter versus Liverpool. This is where the coffee gets refilled. Inter at San Siro have been a machine, winning the majority of their home games in League and Europe, with that classic Italian mix of organization and just enough attacking quality. In this Champions League phase, they've dominated possession and conceded very few, while still finding a way to score in almost every match. Liverpool come in with that high-octane style, but the back line has looked shaky in Europe, shipping 3 or more in a bunch of games, and they've already had tough nights away in this campaign. So we're not asking Inter to be heroes and win outright. We just say, don't lose the game, and give us at least 1 goal from the home side. Double chance plus Inter over 0.5 keeps us on the Inter side of the street without going full send. If Klopp's men roll back the years and nick it, fair play. But on balance, I'm happy sitting with the Italian defense and the home crowd in my corner. Last one for the night, Monaco hosting Galatasaray. Good game to end on. Monaco at home are always dangerous, plenty of talent, plenty of pace, but they're also one of those sides that can leak chances, especially when the game gets stretched. We've seen it in League One for years. They score, but they give you opportunities too. Galatasaray are built for exactly that kind of chaos. They dominated the Turkish league with an aggressive, attacking style and regularly held their own in Europe, pushing big teams and refusing to roll over. Remember how competitive they've been against Premier League and La Liga clubs in recent seasons. So instead of trying to pick a pure upset, we play it calmer. Galatasaray win or draw. If Monaco have one of those loose nights at the back, Gala have enough firepower to take advantage. If it ends level, we still cash. And if Monaco finally decide to play a perfect game, well, that's why the old man always says, stake small, enjoy the football first, profit second. And that's tonight's European card done. Remember, none of this is guaranteed. One red card, one deflection, one VAR cameo, and the whole script changes. That's football, and that's why we never treat bets like income. If you enjoyed the breakdown, do the usual YouTube admin for me. Like the video, subscribe to MastFC, and drop your own picks in the comments. I always like seeing what everyone else is cooking before kickoff. Look after your bankroll. Enjoy the games more than the slips. And I'll see you back here for the next round of chaos.